They're going to talk about Jeremy's big package. Make sure it's turned on, Jeremy.
That's all relative.
Oh my.
That's all loud.
Wow, that's a reverb too.
Ooh, testing. Hello. Cutting that back a little bit for us. That's all right. All I do is look at me. That's all I do. Welcome for coming to Aqua Idol tonight. How we doing? Wonderful. Well, 3 of you are great. That's good. Remember why we're here tonight? We're here to support these candidates and AIDS help. And the money that is raised for this event goes to 3 main things. One is we have an affordable housing issue here in Key West, right? A little bit of one. Well, AIDS help is trying to help that for those that have chronic illnesses. And what we do is we have 96 units already. We want to build 14 more. So with this money, we'll help bring more units, more housing for those that can't afford it for various issues. Secondly, what's another big problem we have here in Key West? Assisted living, right? Yes, it is, for those that know. Another thing we're trying to do at AIDS Help, where we are, is what we have called supportive living. One of the problems with assisted living is finding space for the buildings and having people to make it affordable for people to go. So what we're doing is, we have supportive living, we're going to the homes of our clients right now. So we have a contract with Out of Home Care, we'll have nurses going out to help people that need help at home. So that way we don't have to worry about moving someplace else. We'll have nurses in their homes. Is that pretty awesome, Kate?
It's amazing.
Third is education. Third is education. We try so hard in outreach to get the word out there for those between 13 and 26, so we've come with a little collaboration with Womankind, and we're trying to get to more of the high schools and really teaching those 13 to 26 that are, they say they're more sexually active than the others, but I don't know about that.
Talk about the 70-year-olds.
The 70-year-olds, we'll get to that later. So those are the 3 main things we're going to. So we have a couple great events coming up for all candidates. One is Thursday. It is what we call the All Candidates Bash. You remember Item House from last year? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, that's what it's going to be. This year it's going to be at Bourbon. Big Bourbon Street. It's going to be awesome. So we open to women once again. It is $25. You get 5 votes to choose your favorite King and Queen candidate. And for the other one, I'd like to bring up Kate Miano.
Okay. Are y'all paying attention? That's okay. You don't really have to, but you should know about this for sure. Saturday night.
Rude not to.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Kate, honey, they should be paying attention to you because it's awfully rude for them not to.
Well, it is a little rude, god damn it. Okay, so pay attention because this is really important. The fun's about to begin. You only have to listen to us for a couple more seconds. I just want to tell you about an all candidates event that's happening this Saturday. It's called the Royal Ball, and it is, the inception of this was to honor all previous kings and queens and candidates that ran for king and queen. And we do a Royal Ball, and it's very, very fun. The Iron Chefs are going to be providing food again for the 4th year. It's an annual event, and they have amazing food. Skipper Cribbets has put together an amazing band to play for you all. Great dance music. It's a lot of fun because all the ex-kings and queens or former kings and queens come out, and it also honors our king and queen Diane May and Stephen Sunshine, who will be kicked out of being the reigning king and queen, but will always remember, kick him out. So anyway, that's this Saturday. Tickets are available at the door. Oh, he's out there. I didn't see him.
King Sunshine, where are you at?
Sunshine's, they're there. Anyway, it's from 6 to 9 at the Gardens Hotel, 6 to 9 p.m.
Where's that?
The Gardens Hotel. If you go around the corner a half a block, you'll be there. Cost is $50. Every penny of it, again, goes to AIDS Help. So be there. It's always fun. Get dressed up or don't, but you can wear whatever you want, but we suggest you pretend like you're a royal, or at least get dressed up. So I also wanted to make just one quick announcement. So far, the winner of Aqua Idol in this set, we've collected at least $3,000 worth of prizes. Yes. And there's some great prizes also for the first runner-up and the second runner-up. And we're still collecting things. I'm not going to go through the list because we want to go on with this event tonight, right?
Let's get
Jeremy, let's do it.
Thank you, Kate. Appreciate it. Are you ready?
Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy Wilkerson and Kate Miano. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Luna is sick. In other words, he's in Mexico getting something removed or lifted or added. So I just want to point out that you guys have had a lovely time with Tom Luna. In the spirit of his niceness, I will continue that. That's bullshit. Right? All right? So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that you've enjoyed a modicum of respect and polite conversation. That shit ends now. It's my turn. So ladies and gentlemen, let's acknowledge our fantastic judges here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, she's our current duchess, also known as Dr. Sue Maurer, ladies and gentlemen. Currently working sort of a broke-back lesbian look, ladies and gentlemen. You might know him as Austin Ferguson, but you also know him as Queen Mother 31 L. Taylor. And a man whose talents know no end because they know no beginning, and whose sexual conquests include a Beetle, a Bengal, and all the B-52s, Mr. Tony Conrad.
It's so nice to have someone on my side for a change.
Honey, nobody's ever been on your side. Except for the immigration, I'm already pissed off at that. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have 8 contestants, but just to make Tony's life a lot more enjoyable tonight we will move on with only 7. Now, I do want to point out that we have a challenge for next week. Tom did not give me a challenge, which means I get to make it up. I can already tell you that next week, all continuing contestants will be required to perform 2 songs. You've been getting skating by with this one song crap for too long. It's time that you work. So I'll think about it and I'll let you know. So there's an order already posted. Good for your staff working hard for you tonight. Aaron is on the sidebar. We've got Rick and Amy are on the front bar tonight. Mark Watson is on the cocktail floor. Schlon is in the booth. Larry is aiming a camera at my face. And I'm Randy Thompson. Thank you very much. I'll be filling in for Tom Luna. Just as though he really has not been feeling well, but I've been told he is on the mend. So everybody say a nice little happy thought for Tom Luna that he'll be back next week and y'all be done with me. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I believe your theme this week was a song that defined your campaign or what the campaign means to you. Is that correct? All right, well, let's hope you can figure something like that out. Let's get started with first up, and he's a candidate representing himself. Oh, thank you, Jeremy, for bringing the buckets.
I'm here for you.
You're like the Colonel. You're like KFC. Bring in the bucket. Can I get a side of mashed potatoes and some dirty rice? Oh, fried okra. Here, Sunshine wants some fried okra. That's a lot more buckets than we have contestants. I'm just... There's only 8 contestants. Yeah. Oh, this is just funny shit now. Well, all right. I see 7 buckets. Okay, we should have a Joey, a Chuck, a Jody Ray, Aaron, Joni, Larry, Lee, Michelle. We got it now? We got it. Yes? We're missing Michelle. Just give her a bucket. We'll make her number 1. Because Lord knows you 2 are making it number 2. There it is. There we go. Praise Jesus and pass the ammunition. All right. Sean, are you ready? Our first contestant tonight, please welcome Joey to the stage. Come on up, Joe. You switched. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know, assholes. All right. So, Chuck is going to be first, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Chuck. That's all right. So, Chuck, who are you singing for?
I'm singing for Clyde.
You're singing for Clyde. Where is Clyde? Clyde, have you got the bucket ready to run around? Clyde is ready, ladies and gentlemen. Joe, Chuck, are you ready? Microphone's right there, sir. You know how that works, right? It should be on. Let's check it. You called me ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, here for Chuck. Sing it for Clyde.
All right, here we go. How y'all doing? A little nervous. That's the wrong song.
I don't know what that was, but that was some funky shit. That's the song you gave us. Let's double check. What's the name of it?
VOMSH. And it's Power of One.
Okay, well, while we're looking for that, we'll just take a moment.
I have to get the Sony Vegas.
You know, Chuck, while they're looking for your song,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and announce one of your first challenges for next week, singers. Pay attention.
All right,
If you are continuing on, because the theme for Fantasy Fest is Anime Ted. Another brilliant theme from our TDC group. But ladies, seriously, they come up with some stupid shit. Market share, what? They still get the DAC dollars and all that crap, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, since it's Anime Ted, I would like a song featured from a major motion picture animated movie. Disney, Pixar, I don't care. You go do that.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll just stand up here and look pretty. Where are my I see former Queen of Fantasy Fest, Kate Miana's here. Do I have any other former kings and queens that are here? Any formers? Oh, I see the Bitch Sisters are here. Glad to see you're back on the sauce, ladies. And, you know I love them. I love Scott and Kay so much. Let Scott and Kelly are here. Who else? I see any other kings and queens? I see Mary Lou Hoover is back there, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. And we're going to work this out. How we doing? We good now? We're going to move forward with Joe Weed then. Joe. We're going to move forward to Joe Weed. Joe, I really hope that we're not going to have a repeat of last week, because I hope you had a ball, because we all saw yours. And I'm going to teach Joe how to tuck. Joe, we're going to move forward to you. Are you ready back there, honey? You got all your props? All right. Joe is singing for which candidate? Joe Weed, that's who he's singing for. And is he making it? I hear footsteps. Oh, here we go. You ready, Joe? Okay. You think so, huh? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Weed.
Well, hi there, everybody. It's a little quiet tonight. Let's make some noise. Let's have some fun. Hey, what's up, Rosie? Yeah, that's cool. So this is supposed to be about what our candidacy's been about so far. So we're going to do a little taking care of business. I'm a doctor, can you tell? Nothing in there. Hey, who's got the buckets? You got to pass the buckets around somebody for me? That'd be really awesome. You got one? I might need a couple more. We're going to fill them up in here. I can tell all these people want to spend money.
We got girls.
I don't know. We've been using the house buckets the whole time, so they're all over here, I guess. Thank you, ML. ML for Queen, y'all. I saw Jules outside. Did she make it in here yet? She almost ran me over. She's here. Hi, Jules.
So here, I just want to get a blanket announcement to every contestant and candidate. If you are bringing in your own music, please make sure it works before we begin the competition. The DJs get here early. I got here butt-ass early to get myself all in drag for you.
She said,
But I shoved, and speaking of things, butt, guess what? Guess what's shoved up my butt right now? So, not yours, because we saw it last week.
yeah, you just saw my right nut last week.
And I don't think nuts are supposed to be that pink. I'm just saying, those things were awfully angry pink. Weren't they last week, ladies and gentlemen?
Spitting thing.
All right, here we go.
It's the key to big topic. We're pushing people, shoving, and the girls are trying to look pretty. And if your train's on time, you can get to work by 9. Cause you start to slave and get your pay. So annoyed, look at me, I'm self-employed. I love to work at nothing all day. Cause I'm taking care of business. Come on, ladies, let's check some pulses. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business. Working overtime. Work out. My nurses will take your pulse for you. No, nothing here, buddy. Easy as fishing. You could be a musician if you could sound nice on the mellow. Get a second-hand guitar, chances are you're going far if you get on with the right bunch of fellows. People see you having fun, just a line in the sun, so you tell them like it this way. Be a working boy, never all self-employed. We love to work and nothing all day. Cause I've been taking care of business. Taking care of business. Every day I've been taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business and working overtime. Work out at the week stop. Make some noise to the head nurses. Woo! All right. No, Tony, what do you think about that, bro? Take good care of my business when I'm away every day. Woo! Oh, they might not wait to feel this. Take the 815 into the city. There's a whistle up above us. People pushing, people shoving, and the girls, we're trying to look pretty. And if your train's on time, you can get to work by 9. With nothing slaving job, you get your way. If you ever get annoyed, look at me, I'm self-employed. I love to work at nothing all day. Working girls, we've been taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business and working overtime. Work out. Take care, everybody. That was fun, huh? I'm not really a doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Taking care of business, everybody. Taking care of business, oh yeah. Taking care of business, sing it. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. Aren't they hot? Taking care of business and working overtime. Let's drink, baby. Taking care of business. I love my head nurses. Sorry my penis falling out. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Taking care of business.
Another week with your balls out. You see that dog right there? It's about what it looked like last week. So what's your specialty, doctor?
Below the waist.
That'd be a gynecologist.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm more into proctology.
I'll tell you what.
Dr. Sue, you want to chime in on this?
I'm scared to death.
Honey, he went shopping for this. Obviously, he went shopping at Skanks or Us, but, just kidding.
It was really a fun way to start the night. Thank you. It was high energy and I had fun.
Possibly illegal.
I'm sure they're over 18.
I'm sure too.
Yeah, 36, I think.
Bought and paid for.
IQ.
No, Joe, that was a great start of the night. Thank you so much. Very entertaining. You did a great job. You know, I would like them more if they stayed out of my closet.
Joe, that was probably the most vulgar thing I've seen on this stage. But on the other hand, it's...
Wait, worse than last week?
Oh, yeah. But on the other hand, it suited this audience down to the ground.
Oh, so Joe,
Look at them.
you're a candidate now. I know the candidates from outside, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it always kind of happens that there's kind of off weeks. I know candidates have had a rough week this past week, so make sure that you're supporting the candidates' individual events, not just Aqua Idol. But when's your next event coming up?
Absolutely. Tomorrow night is the Willi roast down at Dirty Harry's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Willi, not Weedy.
Weedy.
Weedy, W-E-E-D-I-E.
Oh, okay, weedy.
They're gonna roast me, and it costs 20 bucks to get in. No pressure. Come on in, have some fun. They're gonna kill me. I know they are. There's a bunch of my friends that got a lot of shit they gotta throw out at me. You won't know if it's true or not. 7 o'clock, the doors open. Probably Dirty Harry's. Rick's and Dirty Harry's Entertainment Complex, 202-208 Duval.
Oh, come on, Joe. You don't need people to roast you. You do that yourself.
Yes, well, he can put you on a spit later. Thank you, Jeff.
I'm done.
That's what the bathroom wall says. All right. It's written right below where mine is. All right, let's move on. I think we've sorted out Chuck's song now, so we can get back to Chuck. All right, Chuck, come on back. Good. Grab that mic on that stand there, baby.
Sorry.
That's all right. Clyde, are you ready? You got your head? Everybody likes a little head.
Every now and then.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've gone from head nurses to big head. Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck.
Thank you. How are you doing? This is a great song. It's a slow. Thank you. Change the ride for all of us. That's the power of one. Good time, a light in the dark. A young girl's heart touched me. That's the power of one. One grain of sand can turn the tide. One single spark can light the night. One simple dream, one gentle word at a time can start a chain reaction. It all begins in the heart. He didn't judge. He knew the world, the strength of his love. Whoa, that's the power of one. One grain of sand can turn the tide. One single spark can light the night. One single dream, one gentle word, one act of love, someone can start a chain reaction.
Chuck, they made a mess up here.
They did. Looks good.
Look at these. Look, Clyde, don't go far, Clyde, because I want you to talk about what events you have coming up in just a moment. Judges, what do you think of Chuck's song?
What a fantastic, strong message. Thank you for bringing that here tonight.
Agreed. I agree with Sue. You know, we are one huge family down here, but I do agree with this whole entire slogan. It doesn't matter how big or small you are, the power of one actually speaks in volumes, and that's what you're all here for. So
It really does.
That's right, Chuck. Get him with cheap sentiment.
Oh, please, your idea that the power of one is masturbation.
Oh, come on. You know, I'm expensive sentiment. I also noticed that you're always wearing neatly pressed clothes. And you don't do it yourself, do you?
Pardon?
You don't do that yourself, do you?
Yes.
You do! Ladies, this is marriageable material.
Actually, I had to buy a new pair of shorts because on the way here I had to put some oil in my vein and they got all over my hand.
Lou, yeah, we got it.
It looked like I wet my pants, so it was not too. Would have been too nice to be up here with wet pants.
Who's the guy standing next to you?
This is
This is Clyde. Clyde is our candidate that he's singing for. And Clyde's going to tell us about what events he has coming up this week.
Okay.
Well, tomorrow night we're doing an art and orchid auction at Brian Green's home.
Oh, the gracious home of Tony and Brian?
You didn't tell me that.
No, he told Brian.
And of course, Thursday night's the All Candidates event. Friday night we're doing a casino night, a Rat Pack casino night at the Eaton Street Theater.
Very nice. And then Saturday's the Royal Ball,
Saturday's the Royal Ball.
which is at the Gardens, owned by Kate Miano. That's right. Don't forget we get with those Iron Chefs too. Thank you very much, Chuck. Thank you, Clyde. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. Jody Ray is going to be next. Miss Jody Ray Geckler Campbell, my favorite singer, who is also a Penthouse pet. She really was. I've seen it. I've seen the video too. Jody Ray, you ready? Is this good for you, honey? You want to use this mic? You all ready to go, honey? I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Jody Ray. Singing for Shane for King.
Don't tell
you. Could be more love. There's no way, oh no, that there's no time. Oh, ooh, yeah. You know these candidates, they do everything they do because they do it for you. Come on up here with me, Shane. So cute. Yeah. Oh, you can't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it. There's nothing I want more. Yeah, I would fight for you. Shane would die for you. You walk the wire for you. Yes, Shane would die for you. You know it's true. Everything Shane's gonna do, he will do it for you. Shane will do it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, chill here, right? Get that money out of your boobies, baby. She got a check? Check that. Do you mean to help you? Oh, shit, that's nipple. Judges? That's the most action you've done all, isn't it? So, first time I've been to second base this week. Sue.
Wow, that was powerful and amazing. And I love what you've done with your shirts.
I was waiting for Kevin Costner to come out and shoot arrows at people.
Johnny Ray, you know I love you, and I love anytime that I ever get to hear you sing, and that was absolutely amazing, and I love it. Thank you so much.
You got a check for your singing? I got a Ukrainian for a housekeeper.
Let's weigh that, shall we?
No, somebody gave me 2 cookies, so I'm bribed.
Oh, there you go.
I'm bribed. You're good.
I got to see some caramels last week. Shane, so you, we'll hand this back to Shane. So you've got some events coming up, don't you?
We do. Our biggest one of the campaign is this Friday, and I do not ask anybody for anything. It's hard for me to do that, but I am asking, I am begging for people to at least invite 10 people to attend this Friday at the San Carlos Theater. We have Russ, who calls himself the Rocket Man. He's the only one in the United States who performs Elton John to the T. He is coming down for one night only. Haywire is opening the night. There's an open bar. We have food. We have a lady in a yellow dress and high hair who's going to do a yellow carpet entrance, paparazzi. It's $60, a whole night of entertainment. Please, please get people to come, because this is going to be a fantastic evening.
Thank you, Shane. All right, thank you very much, Charlie. Great. We're now going to move on to Aaron's going to be singing next. Where's Aaron Harrelson, my darling? Aaron, bring your big old boobies up here. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi, dear. And you're singing for Clyde, too?
I am.
Would you like the mic stand?
I mean,
You may. Well, here, we'll pull it out for you. There. Don't you like it when a man pulls out? Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love it.
It's romance, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, for Aaron, singing for Clyde for Kate.
Hi, everyone. The lights are so bright. do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You say one lie, but it's one me in the night. One lie, get to share it. It's easy, baby, if you don't take care of it. Did I disappoint you? Or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love. You want me to go without? Well, it's too late tonight. I'll drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. One. I like Howard. You come here for forgiveness. Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to pay Jesus to the lepers in your head? Did I ask too much, more than life? Gave me nothing, now that's all I got. We're one, but we're not the same. Well, we hurt each other and we'll do it again. You say love is a temple, love the higher law. Love is a temple, love the higher law. You ask me to enter, then you make me call. But I can't keep holding on to what you got. When all you got is hurt, one love, one life. You got to do what you should. One life with each other, sisters, brothers. One life, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. Whoa. Thanks for the help,
I got balls and I can hit it. Oh, Aaron. No balls? Oh, just gloves.
Aaron, I don't know how you do it. You help everybody in this community. You have so much energy and passion. I love you. That was fabulous.
I don't know if many people know this about Anna, but she is a strong, powerful woman. She has been through so much in her life, and she is always there to help someone, even when she's down. She heard her back, and she went a week and she's like, no, I gotta go back to work. They need me. She's always there to help someone. So for that, Erin, we love you. Thank
You are a
so
strong
much.
black woman.
Well, I didn't say all that.
Okay, I'm about to expand your vocabulary, alright? So far this evening we have had nothing but a parade of one anodyne songs. Say you're sorry and do something nicer next week.
Oh, about next week. You know how we have an elimination? It's not you. But I figured since I'm going to make you do animated songs and some of you are going to pick those touching Disney ballads and shit, I figure we want to counter that with, I would like disco for your second song next week. Because that will at least get some of these people moving and not bowel movements like they currently have going on. All right. So we're going to switch out the bucket to Joni is going to be next. Joni Sullivan, one of the funniest people I know. She's so cool. Joni's not here, so you're singing for Joni? Oh, Joni, you look good.
Joni's not here. Yes, she is. Joni's not here. Skip. You're still singing, but she's like just walks in the door.
But you're not singing?
No, I just walked in the door from.
Did you have a song to do?
No.
Oh, well then I think you are just lazy. So, but we're glad you're here. Skip is singing for Joni, but Joni is here. We're glad you made it. So you know what? You just grab your bucket and go pedal for money, okay, girl?
Joni, come and sit on the judges panel for a moment.
No, she's gotta work the bucket. No, she gets work the bucket. Singing for ML for Queen, singing for Joni. Ladies and gentlemen, Skip.
Thank you. Give it up. For a great crowd here. I'm surprised I won for 90X. Thank you, Jeremy. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. How are you doing? Please hold my hand. Thank you. In other words, baby, kiss me. Oh yeah! Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. How are you? Happy anniversary here tonight? Not sure where you're from. Oh, I'm from here too. Hey, put that one in there. There you go. In other words, please be true. Oh yeah. In other words, I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my musical bill. We're going to do some knock-knock jokes. Knock-knock. Who the hell? Hey, it's Skip the Prize Guy for 104.9 The Act. That's who's here. Thank you. You guys having a good time? Where you from?
Here.
You drove all the way from Key West to come see me. That's great. Big round of applause for the people that came from all the way from Key West, Florida, to be out here tonight. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You all are born for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, ML for Queen. All right, give it up. ML for Queen, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Skip. ML, come on up here because we're going to have you talk about your coming up event. Judge Sue, come on, what you want to say, Jordan?
Fabulous, and you look great. I love the beer. The drink.
Great job. Loved it. Absolutely. One of my favorite singers is Frank Sinatra. So very, very nice rendition of the song. I liked it a lot. Thank you.
God, I hate that song. It's cheap and it's easy. Isn't it easy to sing? Yeah, you could do that in the back of a truck. Bye.
Well, I asked Mel how that song applied to her campaign, and she gave me some kind of answer that I didn't really understand, so I'm assuming it just means that she's high. And, no, apparently that's her favorite song, and she's having so much fun, she feels like she's on the moon. Because she's high. So tell us, what's going to get for you?
We have all kinds of good stuff. This Friday we're going to be at Willi D's from 5:30 to 8. We're going to have a fun little happy hour. There'll be a great band there. Mike from Garden of Eden will be doing, listen to me, tasteful body painting. Like, you can't remove your clothes to get painted, but you can have a pretty face painted or an arm painted or something. And I encourage you then to go across the street to Shane's event over at the San Carlos. We love Shane. All right, next day we are doing spin class, so don't get too drunk on Friday because you got 2 hours of spin that you have to do at Stay Fit from 12:30 to 2:30. We have a DJ spinning 80s music, and we're giving away amazing gift certificates and things for costumes, etc. And then our pinnacle event for our campaign is this Sunday. It's called Moonlight at Martinis. It's at a private home in the Casa Marina district, featuring Dave Boodle and amazing, amazing food, beef tenderloin, lobster, etc. Limited to 40 people. So I know you're all listening. Get on your phones right now and order your tickets. But that's our week.
Thank you, ML, and thank you, Skip, singing for Joni. Joni, did you do an okay job?
Tony, here you go.
I don't know, I think you might have. All right, we're going to keep things moving along, and he's back from Ecuador, because I had to sing for him last week, and oh, Larry, come on out here. Singing for Shane for King, so we can get our mustache buckets ready to go. I tried to get the stand as high as I could. Oh, it's so much easier for his force, we just drop it all the way down. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I know you got confused and thought that I was Larry last week, but no, this really is Larry Blackburn. So ladies and gentlemen, Larry singing for Shane.
Yeah, I don't look that good in the dress. It's about how much Shane loves this community and loves this campaign. Dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. It's a beautiful thing, don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. Just does something to me, to shine right through me. Can't get enough. If you wonder how to spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. Better than I was, more than I am. All of this happened by taking your hand. And who I am now was who I wanted to be. Now that we're together, stronger than ever, and I'm happy and free. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. No, if you ask me why I changed, all I gotta do is say, sweet lady, it's your love. Just does something to me, says it'll shine bright through me. Can't get enough. If you wonder shot right through me. I can't get enough. If you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. It's your love. It's
Thank you, Tracy. Don't you want to stay? Yes. Oh, that was fun. I love Tracy. Judges.
Wow! Welcome back from Ecuador. Glad to see you. Tracy, thanks for helping out. That was an amazing duet. I really enjoyed that. That was amazing. Thank you.
Wonder where you got that idea.
Larry, you know I love you, and I always love when you come out and sing for us and everything, and I absolutely love that. That was probably one of the best surprises ever, to have her come out and sing with you, because that was a great, great duet. Thank you so much for that.
Larry, the rule about duets and karaoke is that you always choose someone who makes you look good. Now,
you should have sung with Tony.
Yeah, absolutely right. Tracy, that was mean. You should never agree to that. He's been shamed and he'll never have to hold his head up again. I understand you just got back from, where is it, Venezuela, Ecuador?
Ecuador.
And the only thing to do there is visit the ruins, and I understand you went to see your mother-in-law. Yes, no.
Which one? Oh, sorry. Once I turn it on, it's hard to turn it off, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Blackburn and the Trophy Riddle. Oh, singing for shade for cake. Oh, we'll to lower that back down. Lee is going to be next. Lee, come on up, beautiful. Lee, are you wearing a sheer blouse? You hussy.
You should have seen what she wore a couple of weeks ago.
The girls are out. That's a sheer bra. No, it's not okay. I was like, we almost saw a nipple. Ladies and gentlemen, who are you singing for? Jules. There, you forgot, didn't you? Yeah, I got you all flustered talking about your nipples. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee singing for Jules for Queen.
Trees of green, red roses too. I see them all for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I
What a beautiful, such a gorgeous husky voice you have. It's like Lauren McCall, but you have a sense of pitch. Have you ever heard her musical? You know what I'm talking about. Judges.
Lee, I've been watching you now for several years, how you've evolved doing this. You are beautiful. You have stamina. That was wonderful. Thank you.
Lee, you're absolutely adorable, and you know, everyone thinks you're so innocent. You're not.
No, they don't.
You're not.
You just haven't lived here long enough.
I've seen. She had a girls' night out a couple of weeks ago. I saw. But no.
She used to have that every day.
But no, Lee, that was absolutely amazing. Great job. Love your voice. Love when you come out and do these events. Thank you so much.
I've been mean all evening, and the reason for it is, I'm not going to stop now. The reason for it is that everyone's chosen a song that is nice, that is pleasant. And when it comes to HIV and AIDS, I just feel so angry. I am angry we're not educating our children. I'm angry that people are still passing it on, that they're not getting tested. That's why I sit here being mean to you.
Well, I hate saying this, I don't think you were mean enough. Because we do have an elimination tonight, and it pains me to say goodbye to Lee.
Oh, no!
And you know what? You only have yourselves to blame because you cheap sons of bitches didn't put enough money in her bucket.
But it's okay because it means she can carry on in the
That's
next
right.
one.
That's right.
Because if you win here, you can't take place again.
That's not true.
It is.
Jody Ray won, she's doing it. Larry won, he's doing it.
We allow them on this only.
Well, okay, so she has a future. Oh, there's. I want to thank you so much. You give so much of your heart to every charity that asks you. You've done Aqua Idol so many times and you're just getting better and better. And you got a nice laugh. And you got red hair. You're going to go far in this world. Took my mother all the way. You know, congratulations, baby. Thank you so much for joining.
No. The gingers.
And I believe we have a lovely parting gift for you. Kate Miano is bringing it to you. Because Kate likes parting gifts. Thank you, baby. Now, Jules, let's talk about events that you got coming up. This was your last contestant in this. So, I have to say, Lee was Jules' last contestant vying for this cycle. And that's okay. She's got events coming up, and what are they?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, Lee. You did absolutely wonderful. I was so proud that you stepped up for me. So we're going to continue on, of course, because we have 2 weeks left, or almost 3. But I must say, I was busy this afternoon transporting a dead body, Tony, from Tony's house. So I almost didn't make it here. And I'm pretty sure the cops don't know where I am. That's a good thing. But
the dead body wasn't Tony. He's just dead on the inside.
Oh, you're such a liar.
No, my heart stopped beating years ago.
We have tomorrow night a nice, relaxing sunset sail on the Handycam with the Sunset Water Sports. It's $35. It includes your beer, wine, margaritas, and snacks. So that's going to be a wonderful thing. But I want you to know about the following Wednesday, which is going to be at the Eaton Street Theater, which is Tap Johnson's place, corner of Simonton and Eaton Street. And that is, we're going to be showing the movie Crisscross. For any of you that don't know, Crisscross was filmed here in Key West in 1990, and Goldie Hawn
It's
is
about a stripper.
It's about a stripper. And guess what? That stripper was me. Yeah. I hid it away for a lot of years. But
Tony
now,
played the little boy.
An old friend of mine wrote a story. Goldie Hawn bought the story, she produced it, she made it a movie. She came to Key West, she filmed it here, and I am now ready to share it with you and tell you about my experience here in 1976. So it's going to be a great, great event. I have documents and photos that have never been seen before. Yes, I do. And I would love it if you could join us. General admission is $25. VIP tickets are $50. You're going to get hors d'oeuvres, cocktails, and first viewing of some very private documents and photos. So please come out, and not only for me, but for AIDS Help, which is what this is all about. Let's not ever forget that. And if you don't know what AIDS Help does in this community, I want to let you know very quickly. We are an organization that is continuing to build in our community to help senior citizens, veterans, disabled Americans, all of us. So all this money that we're raising throughout our campaign is going to stay right here in Monroe County, and it will help you in a time of need. It's going to help me in a time of need. That is the most important thing this campaign is about. Whether I get a crown or I'm a duchess, that is not really what matters to me. I want us to continue to spread the word. And I want to thank you all for being here tonight. And I gotta go bury that dead body!
Thank you, Jules. Thank you, sweetheart. Congratulations and good luck with the rest of your campaign. All right, we have one more contestant to go tonight. One more contestant. Oh, is Michelle back there? I hear. I knew you were coming. I could smell until. All right. So Michelle, who are you singing for?
I'm singing for Joey.
For Joey, are you going to be having any nudity?
No.
Do you have any whores with pasties?
No.
Are you going to show any testicles?
Maybe.
Yes. That's my girl. Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle Draven singing for Joey for Kick.
Enter 26 seconds. See how I do that? Times in our lives, we all have pain, but we all have sorrow. But if we don't wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be the friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna be somebody to lean on. Oh, please swallow your pride. If you have faith, you need to go. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me, but if you're not strong, and I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on your brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
borderline religious. All right, here we go. Jill, quit trying to stand behind me. I ain't falling for that shit.
Yes, I loved it. What powerful singing. Good for you. That was fun. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. The only thing you were missing was a bottle of Southern Comfort, and you could have been Janis Joplin right there.
I drank it already.
She had a bottle.
That's what we want to hear.
Oh, you are so wasted on this cheap audience.
Indeed you are. And also, because I just looked at the numbers, ladies and gentlemen, we have only 2 more weeks of this. So that means tonight we actually have to do a double elimination. And sadly, the other person going home tonight is Michelle Travis. So that keeps you from having to do a Disney song next week. And disco. But since that means we will have 5 contestants next week, ladies and gentlemen, that gets us down up to 6. That still means I need 2 songs per person, okay? So you got your things, animated and disco. But ladies and gentlemen, one last time, you are ready to go. This one, one more time for Michelle, singing for Jolie.
Seriously, y'all, I'm really give it up really big time for Michelle Travis. I asked her to do this, no questions asked. She came and did this. In my opinion, she's the best female voice on the island that gets paid to play music. She's awesome, she's a great person. She stepped up at the right time for all of us, not just for me, but for everybody in the room and everybody involved with the Excel. Thank you to Michelle Travis, love you.
Thank you, Joe. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to all of you that have been here week after week. Some of you come because you support, some of you come because you have nothing better to do. I don't care. The fact is, every one of you that's here that's putting money in buckets is contributing to these campaigns, which makes, I believe if my math is correct, every dollar we raise here in Key West gets matched up to 6 or 7 times. Is that correct? Somewhere around there we get, so every dollar that you put in, $6 or $7 are going to get matched to that comes back to Key West. But we only get that money if you put the dollar in. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank our judges, Tony Conrad, L. Taylor, Austin Ferguson, and of course Dr. Sue Maurer, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank all of you. Mark on the cocktail floor. We've got Rick and Amy, Aaron over there. Roman's been on the floor tonight, and Sean is in the booth. I'm Ray Thompson. Give a round of applause to all of our contestants, all of our candidates. Reminder for next week, your challenge is animated, so 1 song from an animated movie, feature film. Disney, Pixar, I don't care whoever did it, and disco. So that will be your challenge next week. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Don't forget, we've got an Aqua Idol show tonight at 9 o'clock. Karaoke tonight at 11 if you want to start practicing tonight. Thank you guys. Have a great night. And thank you for supporting AIDS Help and all the candidates.